guys, it's Queendija, and in today's video, I will be reacting to episodes 21 and 22 of season 2 of Keion. Okay, before we get started, we literally have about 5 episodes, or really more of 2 weeks left before I am done with the series, and then I have the movie. So I just recently checked to see how long the movie was. The movie is like an hour and 49 minutes, which is basically 2 hours if you count credits and everything. So the thing is, I cannot record over an hour. That's my limit. Like once it gets to like an hour and a minute, like I'll immediately stop recording and such. So what I wanted to ask some of you is, where is a good time for me to kind of pause or stop the movie, like to make it in parts basically, because like I want to do it basically how I did it with the Monogatari people and how I did the movies, where it's still the full movie, but it's just, for me, it's in parts, but for you guys it'll just be a point where I am pausing the movie or stopping the movie and then getting the second part and then continuing from that part with a brand new freaking timeline, just how I do with the normal videos and such and everything. So just kind of let me know between these last 3 videos that'll be coming out in these next few weeks, and at least before the last video comes out, because I think what I'm going to do with the very last video is have all the last 3 videos come out together, instead of just adding on an extra week to just have one episode in it by itself, because to me that doesn't make any sense. But just let me know ASAP. If nobody lets me know, I'll just find a really good part when I download the movie myself and make it into 2 parts, and I'll just tell you guys, like, this is where the part at the beginning of the video before I start, like, this is where I'm going to stop at and this is where I'm going to begin at, so that everybody knows. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with episode 21 in 3, 2, 1, go. Honestly, I don't remember from the preview what this episode's about. Is she changing her appearance? Was that the thing in the episode today? Hey, Uwe. Does she want to change her hair? I mean, but she looks fine the way she usually has it. Yeah, your hair's down. Ah, yearbook pictures. Okay. Mm-hmm. So please tell me Yui is wearing Ui's hairstyle now? Well, for an episode? Mm-hmm. No, her hairpins. Hairpins are gone. Mm. Yes. No, Ui has them. Uh-huh. Basically, she doesn't feel like her without him. You're not dead ass seriously gonna use that, right? I think Mugi just really likes the pressure game. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. It's too quiet. Yeah, it's gonna be quiet up there too. Mm. Okay. No, she thought that you guys weren't here. Mhm. Oh. Um. Mhm. Mhm. God, it's getting more real. Yeah, because it's gonna be in the yearbook forever. Trust me. Oh, seriously? Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Mm. But you look fine the way you are. You just gave her. No, I think that looks nice. Mhm. 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 Okay. There you go. Hmm. Yeah, it's just like a basic one. No. Mm-mm. You look fine. Yui, wait! You can't cut your hair the day before, and then if you fuck it up, then you can't. It's like that forever in the damn yearbook. If you want to get a haircut, at least go to the hair, like, to a salon. No, do not cut your hair. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Fine. You look fine. Yui! No! Stop! Yui! Yui! Oh god. See, I told you! Huh. You look like Hana from Hokuto Pretty Cure now. Yeah. No, no. Yeah. Well, no, you can have Ui do it. Ui can take your picture for you. And then it'll be fine. I know. Hmm. Yeah. Oh my god. Seriously, you're fine, Yui. Smile. There you go. Oh. You're gonna do fine. Hmm? Don't overthink it. So, is it bad? You did, didn't you? It's written all over your face. Yeah? Oh, Mio. Oh my god, that was so fucking sweet. I mean, I hope in the end that they all get to go to the same college together. It would just be nice to have all four of them still together, even though Azanyan is not graduating this year, which is sad. But ultimately, I had a weird feeling of why. I think, and this is typical from once you graduate high school and you go on to college and adulthood, you don't want to really be apart from your friends and you still want to be around them. But once you are out of high school, like when you're in high school, you're in this tight knit bubble. You're always going to see each other at least every single day. Like if you have on one day you have this many classes with these people, and then on the next day you have like this class and this class with several other people. You're just really tight knit, and you're always going to see each other every single day. Now, once you get out of high school and you're in the real world, um, sometimes you may not ultimately have time to see each other, and usually that is 100% true. Sometimes it's not, but sometimes you just gotta accept it. You can make time for each other, but then you never know honestly what the hell could happen. One of you could be working, one of you could be studying really hard for an exam, one of you could be doing videos on YouTube. Um, and you're working your butt off trying to still have relationships with your friends and you're still trying to do YouTube and such. And it's all about multitasking. So I think it'll be a really good thing for them to all go to the same school together, but still also multitasking with everything else. Mm. God, it's just getting more and more real that we're almost done with this. I just feel like episode 23 is just gonna be graduating, and then 24, 25, 26, and 27 could be whatever. It's just probably eventually them getting ready for the movie and such. I don't know, but it's getting sad because it's like, damn, it just feels like yesterday I started this series and now I'm almost done. And it's like, what am I gonna do? Even though I know what I'm gonna do, what series I'm gonna watch next, it's just in the back of my mind. I'm always thinking, like, damn, what the hell am I gonna do without these girls on every Wednesday? Like, my Wednesdays aren't gonna be the same. You know, you always find a new group of characters, and sometimes they can't fill that void that you had with other characters, but there's something about them that kind of reminds you of other characters from previous animes. For myself, that's just my thing. And I mean, it's just gonna be sad to just know that in 2 or 3 weeks, I will be done with season 1 and season 2 and entirely, and then the week after, I'll be done with the movie, and then it'll be completed. And after that, the is the Order of Rabbit show, which I don't know how long that show is. I think that show is also 2 seasons as well. But yeah, it was just a really sweet episode. Still kind of messed up about Yui cutting her hair, and even though she sneezed, oh my fucking god, Jesus Christ, got my ass. Like, ugh. It would have been so much better if she just went to the hairdressers, the hair salon, and just got a haircut and just like, can you cut the bangs just a little teeny tiny bit and such. I mean, I know some people do want that a dramatic change instead of always being the same, having the same picture, not always the same outfit, but like just the same hairstyle. Like for me, growing up, when I was in high school, I had literally kind of the same hairstyle where my hair was down and was curly and such like that. But when I was in elementary school to middle school, I had different hairstyles and stuff for pictures and everything. And even when I went to my prom pictures and stuff, I had a different hairstyle and stuff. And you just want to find like what is you, because whatever works for somebody else may not always work for you. So I'm just saying, like, dyeing your hair, don't do that. I've never really dyed my hair. But you have to find that color that looks right on you. Because if somebody says, oh, I think you're a red, and you look at them like, are you sure I'm a red? And like, yeah. And then you imagine yourself with like red hair, and you're just like, that's a no for me. It just depends. You have to look at your complexion as a whole, and you have to kind of just think about it. And sometimes you have to take the boxes that they have and like try to put it up to your face and like see if it really looks good with your skin tone and such. But yeah, I mean, it was a sweet episode. I think, you know, it was really adorable. I mean, I love the part where like Azumyan was just like running up to the room because she's like thinking that, are really assuming that, you know, okay, they're not here, they're all retired and they're probably at home or wherever studying and stuff because their exams are coming soon. But just seeing off where these damn girls still in there, plus Salvatron Sensei was like, what you still doing in here? But like, nah, but then no, this is our sanctuary, our home, or, you know, our place of zen where we can just still come and talk and have fun and just do whatever. But honestly, like, God, it's just getting more and more real that, you know, I might end up crying by the end of this damn series. It goes by so freaking quickly. And I mean, if I had done this show, by one episode, we wouldn't have probably been where we are now. So, I mean, at the same time, I mean, I'm really glad that I did the show by two episodes. And even though it feels like it's the end, it's really only just the beginning until we get to the movie. And once we get to the movie, that is the real ending. But go ahead and pause the video right here. I'm going to go ahead and get episode 22, and I will see you guys in 1 second. Okay, episode 22 in 3, 2, 1, go. Hmm. Well, I just said maybe you should make some for the girls. Well, it would be nice, since this will be the last time we'll be seeing them. The worst time. Exams. They kick your ass. Hmm. So yeah, you can't pass with that thing. Yeah, come on, babe. Make chocolate for him. And you two are just. No, baby, it's okay. It's fine. Best girl, you better make them some dang chocolate. They deserve it. Mm-hmm. Really, June? Yeah. Keep your mouth shut, you two. Oh, it's going pretty. Oh! Oh, thank God. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, June. Oh. Yeah. No, you need regular sugar. It has to be white granulated sugar. But, oh, thank God. Ooh. That's just for your sister? Jesus. Well, you can't do. Oh, are we really gonna do it at your house? Oh. Well, since Uwe, Yui and the rest of them are out doing exams. Well, of course. Shit. You got this, baby. It's okay. Don't be nervous. Yeah. Yeah, it might. No, they might think it's a bomb as well. And then somebody might forget it. Mm-hmm. Oh, go on, baby. No. How about later? Mm-hmm. 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 I hope so too. Go on, honey. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Me too. It'll just be Hmm? Go on, honey. Hmm? Huh. Hmm? Huh? Mookie. Honey, my baby. God, there's too many feels in this episode. god. Mhm. So, yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Yes, I'm crying, damn it. Oh my god. Oh, so fucking happy. Oh my god. I ain't got nothing to say about it. It was so fucking good. Oh my god. Yeah. Bruh, I can't. No, oh my god. That hurt so fucking much, but I'm happy for him. Jesus Christ. Oh god, because I was like, if they don't make it, I'll be so upset for the rest of the damn night. I'm so fucking happy. Oh my god. Oh god. I feel like I'm crying again. Jesus Christ, oh my god. It was such a good damn episode. Just, thank you, God. That's all I gotta say about this episode is thank you. They all got into the same damn school and they're gonna be together forever. And they're gonna still hang out with us and yeah, so it's just like it's still gonna be the same even though they're graduating and she's still gonna be in high school. My heart right now is just too damn much. Oh my god, I'm just so fucking happy. Jesus Christ. My hormones. Oh god. I don't know what to feel anymore, but it was everything. Excuse me. But best girl making them a cake. The passing. Everything. It's so nice and I'm happy and I'm proud of my girls. Like, oh my god. You could just end the show like that. We don't even need to watch the other 5 episodes. You can just end it like that. That's it. That's Keion right there. Like it's over. You don't even need to watch the next last episodes, but we are anyway. I mean, oh god. I like in the back of my mind, I was like, if they don't pass this, I'm gonna be hella pissed. But I'm so happy they did. All 4 of them. Jesus, thank you, God. Oh, Hell, Asanya, make them some more cake. Make him cake, baby. Oh my god. Just, but I hated the fact that, you know, it was hard for her to give it up because the fact is, yes, they are graduating by the end of this series, and it is getting more and more real every single episode, and we're inching closer and closer to their graduation, and where it's just gonna be my baby, my best girl, by herself, still with June and Uwe, but it's still really just gonna be her at the end of the day. It's not gonna be after school tea time, even though, God, it's still gonna be the same, but it's just at the same time, it's not gonna be the five of them in that room together, jamming it out, having some tea, eating some snacks, practicing some more, eventually going home and do whatever else they gotta do and such. It's just gonna be almost like a normal day for her, just without them. And it feels really sad, and it makes me want to cry even more, but at the same time, it's like, you know, even though those four are going on to college and she'll still be in high school, it'll still be, she'll have memories of them, and she'll still be able to get to see them, even with their very crazy, hectic schedules as a college student and stuff. And it makes me wonder why, like, and wish that, you know, Kyoto Animation, you know, at the time of when this show came on, they kind of did another season just to show the ins and outs of four girls going to college while one girl is still at high school. But, I mean, sometimes you can't really get a lot of ideas for it, and that's 100% fine with me. But I think I would have liked it, and maybe a bunch of others. I mean, they wouldn't have to go, like, all grand blue up on my butt. It's just seeing them going and doing the ins and outs of juggling schoolwork and then possibly getting a job as well, because you have to pay off your debts and things that you're using for the college. You have to purchase books and stuff like that, and I would love to see that. I mean there's like a lot of animes that do, I think there's like a couple of animes that I've seen. Grand Blue is one of them, where they go into the college status, and then there are always ones that I will see that are more just, we're going to stay in high school or middle school or even elementary school. We never really see them like growing up and such. I mean, I've only really seen, if we're going to go talk about like adult anime and adult love, I've only seen like 3 or 4 of those. And, you know, I mean, it would have been nice to see it, but, you know, it's just, it makes me want to read the manga like really, really bad, just to see what all happened next with these girls, since, you know, now they're all going to the same school, because of course they all got in, you know, and passed. It's like, okay, we're going. And we're like, all right, so now what? Just, it's time to be a college student, you know? But it was a really sweet episode, and I enjoyed it very, very much. And thank you for making me cry. Not once, not twice, but I think I cried like 3 damn times at 2 different moments. I mean, just like, once Azumyan like ran away, and I was just like, yep, here it comes, here it comes. I was like, I'm not ready for this. I'm just like Azumyan. I don't want to see these 4 end up graduating soon, because it's gonna get more and more real. And that's why, like, I'm slowly starting to dislike the fact that I have to continue this series, because I don't really want to see Mugi, Mio, Ritsu, and freaking Yui graduate by the end of this, and it's gonna hurt, but it's still going to be a really joyful and momentous occasion for these girls, because it's about them. And as a viewer, it still makes me sad, because once they're gone, they're gone. We're not really getting anything else. But at the same time, I do, when I get to the movie in the next few weeks, I feel like the movie is going to be, if any of you have seen either one of the 2 Love Live movies, you know how, like, it takes place right after the girls have graduated, the third years graduated, and then they got an opportunity to go to either, Muse went to New York City, and then, Aqua's went to Italy, but not that long, and I think they both went to both of these respective countries not that long, and then eventually they have to come home and get ready for, the next Love Live competition, because Muse sang for the last time, and then Aqua sang for the first time without their last 3 members, and just continue to do it on their own. I think it's going to be somewhat like that, because all I know is that they're going to London, and I've known that ever since I did a reaction on the daily lives of high school boys, where they did, I think it was towards the end of the series, where the high school girls are funky, which was like a parody for the daily lives of high school boys. they were joking about it, and when I knew, I was like, oh, and they were like, oh, we're going to London, and I was like, oh wait, no, that's the Keion movie that they're talking about, that at the time I had never seen. But I mean, you know, I think these last few episodes are going to be really good, really heartwarming, and I feel like it's going to be we're going to go back and forth between lightheartedness, and then there's going to be like a really serious conversation where yes, it is going to be serious, but then we're going to have something where, of course, yes, once again, I am going to cry. I mean, I cried when all of them, you know, were sitting there in the room together, and they were talking about, it was literally talking about everything that was coming up, and then slowly but surely Yui started crying, and everybody else started crying, and I started crying, and then now with this week and Azanyan and focusing on her and realizing that yes, these girls are going to be gone once they graduate, and it's just going to be her, and it's becoming more real, I start crying during that. So who freaking knows between episodes 23 to 27 where the hell I'm going to cry next. But other than that, guys, that is my reaction view towards episodes 21 and 22 of season 2 of Keion. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a like. It really helps me out. Also, subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single day. Join the Master Squad. And, of course, I will see you guys officially all next Wednesday for episodes 23 and 24. Bye, guys.